Hello everyone, welcome back to Alina of the Arena. I hope everyone had a nice Christmas. I didn't. I posted on the YouTube channel. I was pretty unwell for the last 2 days, and say the last 2 days. This is the third day of being unwell, Boxing Day. And yeah, I didn't make it to see my family. I ended up having toast as my Christmas meal. That was very nice. A nice little plate of toast. But I made it a little bit fancy. I put the toast between two slices of, untoasted white bread. Yes, I had a toast sandwich. Very delicious, very plain is how I put it. As I kind of alluded to, I'm still not feeling great right now. Co-host Bessie, would you like me to let you out of the office? For some reason you decided to come in the office. Twice. Go on. There you go. You can go. Go on. Oh my god. Cats have a thing for doors. Closed doors, they hate them. The biggest enemy of the cat is the closed door. But yeah, anyway, so I had a bit of a rotten day. Still feeling a bit rough now, so apologies if I have to pause it. If I'm pausing, I'm probably going to go be sick somewhere. It's going to be my greatest battle. Not only do I have to win the run, and we're on the Royal Arena floor, so we're on the hardest floor, I also have to fight my stomach right now, which is not having a happy time right now. Anyway, let's get to the actual build. So we've made a block build, and, block build, I've warmed up to over my time playing Alina. I used to despise that. Let's say despise. Despise is a strong word. I used to think it was the weakest of the packages, of the main packages, so to speak. Somewhere around the level of the status effect build. I now think the block build is actually better than the status effect build. Partially for some of the additional cards that were added to the game, I will admit that. But it can definitely have its pop-off turns. Unfortunately, this block build currently has no shields, as you may have noticed, so we're desperately looking for the shield right now. Instead, we have two flaming weapons, and we don't really have a fire synergy, so we're just kind of memeing around. What we might do, though, is equip the Zweihander. So the Zweihander is a nice synergy. I think I mentioned this maybe like 20 or 30 episodes ago. It was pointed out to me in the comments, to be completely truthful. But there's a nice synergy with Zweihander and the best defense that if you use the power move of the Zweihander, when you deal damage, you gain the block back. And the best defense turns your block into damage, but twice the amount. So you can effectively use the Zweihander to double your block for a round. So that could be where we go now, since I can't find a shield. The problem with the Zweihander is obviously I can't get Barricade. And I kind of like Barricade on the block build. But maybe since I've got such a huge amount of money right now, maybe I can put enough power moves on the Zweihander that we could make something happen there. I don't know. Anyway, in terms of charms, we have the Crane Charm because we have, what's it called? Perception? Perception? Is that the name? Where are you? Yes, Perception Plus. So every time I take damage, its cost gets reduced by 1. The dream is to get it to 0, obviously. We have Chrono Brace, so every single reward has been upgraded since the start of the game. I had this at the very beginning. If somehow an opportunity arises where I can swap this bracer out, and there is an event that lets you do that, we should probably consider taking it at this point. Because obviously the Chrono Bracer, it helps me in every single scenario until the final fight. We have the Strategist Bracer, so I draw an additional card each turn. More draw means more options means basically more survivability. Then we're playing as the Warrior, so we have Battle Hardened. Every 5 cards in my deck, oh my god, every card would be so strong. But every 5 cards in my deck I gain a passive 1 block. Okay. And then we have Vampire Blood and Werewolf Blood, so killing people gives me health or strength. I say or and strength, it's not an or. Anyway. I think we will start fights with Zweihander now. The Flaming Swords are probably just going to be thrown at people, but I'll hold on to them for a little bit longer. Now, my spiky friend over here is also pretty handy, to tell you the truth. Because they can also pop Perception. Unfortunately, I gain passive armor, so I can't really use that still. But the thought's there. Anyway. Let's get fast metabolism going, because that will help with the Zweihander, playing the status effects. Drawing through the status effects faster. Then I'll slash you. There's my other ground slam. Okay, well we have no way of getting Barricade right now, so I'll just play Fatigue. I can't remember if I've got many ways to burn the fatigues. I probably don't, right? Because I wasn't really intending to have the status effect package. So if we are going to do this, we're going to have to get something to burn the status effects. Oh no, we have got to get psyched. Okay, this could work then. This can work. Anyway, let's show off the combo. Wait, let's show off the combo in 1 second. Guard. One more trick. Give me stand your ground. We stand our ground next to 2 enemies. That gives me 28 block. The combo is, if I Zweihander now, I'll do 67 damage, which is twice the block I've got right now. And then I turn that damage into block, so I gain 132 block, since I hit 2 enemies with it. I left you on 1 HP. Well, get slain. Is this strong enough as a combo to forgo Barricade? Possibly, but I think I need the Zweihander to have, like... I mean, basically I need infinite power moves, right? I'm gonna have to find the power move enabler. What's it called? I forget it. Again, I've mentioned this countless times. I'm not a name person, I'm a pictorial person. I can imagine the card, but I don't remember its name. Anyway, do I really want to dupe you? Probably not. Let's just refocus. Defend. Get myself a little bit psyched. Have a little war cry. Have a little guard for fun. And I'll hit you for 24. Okay, we're at the point where we don't need to play wound. Well, no, we could let this wound slide as well, to be honest with you. Let's breathing technique. That's the first card I played. That's kind of dumb. I didn't notice my deck had cycled. Well, we'll do one of these. One of these. I guess one of these. And one of these. Look, we have 76 block. It'd be a pity if I lost all of that block by the next round. Oh, there it goes. Anyway, all we were looking for was best defense. We'll heal the 2, so I didn't need the protective ward first. Kick and deflect. Deflect I don't really rate that highly. Heavy rain, I think, is at the point now where we don't have a heavy rain yet in my deck, right? So I probably won't take it because I won't get a second one. And kick is becoming more and more useless as the game goes on because more enemies get massive. So I think I take nothing. And I will take a Zweier net over a sharpened dagger. Just for a bit of crowd control. Okay, shop. Shop. Where are the other elites? Oh, I have to fight the elite on this floor to get the demon fight. Fortunately, the other one's in a nice place. The dream for the elites, by the way, is that they're both just at the back. Then I won't worry about them. Ooh. Okay, the game just doesn't want me to have a shield. Understood. Zweihander. It's all on you, baby. We're going to do a block build where we don't keep the block. How many more? 520. Right. Zweihander, I'll give you some stats as well. And now we look for the power move enabler. 4 power moves is pretty good, but I don't think it's going to be enough for the entire encounter. Funnily enough, the Stone Axe was the equivalent to the Zweihander. Actually, this would have been way better because it's one-handed. Yeah, I should have bought the Stone Axe. Okay, whatever. I started to all finish with the Zweihander. I only scanned and was like, is there a shield there? And I was like, no. But Stone Axe plus shield, I think, is the stronger variant of this, or potentially the stronger variant if you can set it up. Because then you can get both Barricade and this effect. But AoE on the Zweihander's not too bad. It's bad against the last 2 fights, though, because we're not fighting multi-enemy champions. And the demons, obviously. Well, I say it's a single fight. There are the orbs, right? The explosive orbs. But I don't really count them as enemies, because when you get near them, they just detonate anyway. Right. Pustule Bomb Lord. I am coming for you. Anyway, I can do defend first. Not really. 23 damage. Hang on a minute. 14, 18, 23. No, I can do this. Fast metabolism. Fuck. I did it in the wrong order. It doesn't really matter. Repel. I missed out on some block, but I don't really care. Yank him. And chop him. He's now probably going to do self-destruct. Yes. Do I care? A little bit, yes. Right, guard me. Throw a rock at this nerd. Just for fun. Warcry, stand my ground. We'll have a little strike for a double kill. And I think we do something like this. And I play the 2 fatigues. And you know what? You can just stay over there, right, for the rest of this battle. And I won't worry about you. Okay, this nerd is powering up, which normally means he gets a lot of health. And I don't respect that. So let's move, guard, ferocity. Cripple. Best defense with the power move. Gives me 100 block, but then I just lose it. It feels so bad watching 100 block just dissipate. Anyway. I was considering moving first. Ooh, now I might consider it. Ground slam. Your guard gets broken. Then I jump attack back in. And we play get sight so that I can remove this, 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 and this. You're only doing 20 damage. I can block that. Right, now you're going to try and heal up and power up. And again, I'm going to say no. One more trick me. What is the card I want to one more trick? Good question. It's probably perception, right? Perception, land on his head, kills him, and kills them both. Perfect. Hey, it's the first shield I've seen of this run. It's the strike shield. Shield charge is what we want here. So shield charge is the one way, I think, on cards. It might be the only way on cards to get barricade. Ignoring hunker down, which I don't think gives you barricade. It gives you the hunker down effect. Okay, bear with me. I have a plan. Unfortunately, double flaming swords, the plan does not involve you. What if I get 2 shields and I keep getting block and block and block, and then eventually I drop both my shields, get out as Y-hander and slap them with it? What if I do that? Is that the strat? Or is that really dumb? That might be really dumb, to be honest with you. I'm honestly too ill to think about it. Anyway, we can't forget cards here. We'll create... I want none of these. So I think we've just used this. Meditate for 5 gold. Yeah, okay. Where's the other rest? Over there. Okay, we'll take an event then. Can't afford a rapier. Wouldn't have wanted it anyway. I say I wouldn't have wanted it anyway. Rapier plus shield can be fun. And the paralyzing blowgun is semi-tempting, but I think I want to save my money now for the final shop. Retribution Plus is a really good... It's a really good block card. In the intro, I was saying that the new cards that were added to this game, like over time, made the block build better. This is one of the ones I was thinking of. It gives you a benefit for hoarding block, turning the damage that they then do to you into an attack. Anyway, we have jump attack. Oh my god, it's a pretty spicy jump attack right now. I mean, we have to do it, right? In fact, oh, no, I can do it. You do something like this, get 183 best defense, and just slap them with that. Hang on a minute. 549 block. Perfect. Did I need 549 block? No, and I'm going to lose all of them. Well, that's definitely the highest amount of block I've ever had in this game. That's pretty funny. Okay, 23 damage, we can block that. Let's move into them. Ferocity to see what we draw. We drew a Ground Slam. I'll guard because it costs 0. I'll guard because it costs 0. I will fortify. And then I'm going to start slamming people. Right, that means you're dead. This guy's massive, so he can't move. Question, do I cripple or do I get psyched here? I think we just go for a cripple. I don't even know if we're going to cycle back around my deck again to get these status effects. Okay, one way of gaining Barricade. It's here. Repel. Shield Charge. Ground Slam. Land on your head. And dupe. No, I'm not taking Money as Power. I refuse. Conserve also is a bad card. And Blind is okay, but not for this build. In fact, it's not really for any build. If you're taking Blind, stuff is going wrong on your run. Let's put it that way. You're having a bad time if you're taking Blind. Okay. I mean, we might as well train here now. What to train? I mean, all my other cards are upgraded, so I guess I'll take a guard. Ah, this fight can get spicy. We've seen it before. It can just kill you. Very happy to get a Protective Ward off the bat. Also pretty happy to get a Fortify. Which probably means I can just set up if I really want to on this turn. Well, let's start chopping you down. What do I draw into? Best defense. Okay, well, that's double lethal. I'll forgo the fast metabolism this time. I don't think I'm going to need it. We'll play Get Psyched instead. I might not even need to play this wound. Sorry, I might not need to keep the wound. I will anyway, because it doesn't really matter at the end of the day. Right, what are you guys doing? Absolutely nothing. You'll love to see it. Defend. Ground Slam. Strike, I suppose. Well, might as well Frosty as well. Plus an enemy still here. Very happy with my decision. One of these. One of these. And one of these. Alright. Much better than we've done previously in this fight. In our recent history, at least. No, these are all garbage. Rope Hook is okay. Solid okay, but I've got one, I don't need two. Granite Potion could be fun. Do I do something like this? You know what, Flaming Swords, you were good to me for a flaw. Time to retire you. With your brother. Okay, what is my other event? Absolutely not. We'll just eat one polite cookie, because I don't need the health anyway. Alright. Up the middle column. What my sex ed book is called. Fast metabolism. Is there anything else I really need to set up? That's the only nice thing about this deck right now. I'm I guess to some degree, the block build in its entirety, you can kind of get away with just having loads of card draw, and you don't really need that many power moves to set up. Now, if you start doing the reflex combo play, then yeah, you need a lot of setting up. But this one is pretty manageable. Anyway, I don't even know what I want with this last card. Possibly nothing. I guess get sight, but it's a little bit pointless. No, I tell you what we do. We play aggressive here. Be aggressive. Be aggressive. Do I have any zero cost cards? No, the rope hook is now not zero. So the dupe is pointless. I think I just grab a strike. It's one of the very, very few occasions where I look for a strike. But it's kind of because everything else has a bit of a higher damage output, so I don't really need it at this point. Anyway, I can shield charge you to death. Therefore I will. And now I don't need any of these cards. And I do have Barricade for this round, so we blow it all. Forgot about the Grinding Potion, not gonna lie. Might be better used on the Elite fight anyway. Right. You're massive, so I don't really need to move here. Guard. You do have a lot of the old HP. Well, I don't know if I care. Because that's going to cut you down significantly. Then I can pull back a card again with one more trick with, you know, him, me, you, me. There's a lot that could go on this turn. Let's put it that way. Then I can cripple you. And you're going to hit me for 5. But I've got up Reflect, or whatever it's called. So you should have taken some damage back, I think. Did I have that up that turn? I don't remember. Anyway, we're going to jump on your head. And then going to improvise a new move. It's called a strike. Followed by another strike. I call it the vanilla. So, Tough Nut is not the play, I think. If you can have a super thin block build, I think Tough Nut could work. I really want to make a build around Tough Nut at some point. I'm convinced there is a run there. And I think it's a strong build. It just requires a lot of setting up. So it might make it just impossible to enable. Or like super hard to enable at least. Ray Shield on the other hand I will take. It also rewards a thin deck, I'll admit. Also, fuck the shield plan. We don't need shields anymore. Where we're going, we don't need shields. We just need Y-handers. I'm just going to toss all this block in the trash can. So, Elite. We should do the Elite first. Okay, it's the hardest Elite in the game. Good luck to me. I'm going to need it. That is an explosive hand, though. Hang on a minute. Alina, get drinking. Guard? Question, do I play Fast Metabolism? I think I do. Not. I think I do not. We Fortify. We Breathing Technique. Gives me the guard back. Thank you very much. Who's shooting me? You. Well, I'll kill your friend. I'll hit your boss. Then I'll Fast Metabolism. And then goes all that block. You're now magic shielding. You're bullet helling me instantaneously. Doesn't give a damn. Anyway, defend, guard, shield charge, I suppose. I'll cripple you as well while I'm here. Let me get sight. And how much are we still taking? We're still taking damage, so we'll protective ward. It's the first time I've felt the need to protective ward. It should mean I take 0 damage. Oh no, I stunned him. I didn't need to even do that. This being said, we need to kill him fast now. Because he's going to hit me with everything he's got in a moment. Fortunately for me, I have lethal. Maybe my build is stronger than I thought it was. When I say I have lethal, I'm actually not quite on lethal. Because I can't jump attack one of them. God damn it. It's fine. We need basically an attack. If he magic shields, I might need 2. If he moves, I might need a ground slam. We have it. Ground slam, please. Okay, we kind of made him look like he's trash. Reinforced gear is 100% the right play. I guess I'll take this. I'll take you as a throwable. Reinforced gear makes the Zweihander go infinite on battles now. On prolonged battles. And we are coming into a prolonged battle fairly soon. Right, you are charging me across the map. You are doing the AoE attack. And you're holding me. Yours is a push. Yours is a push. So I can't move into you. Yeah, it doesn't work. What if I move into you? What if I just jump attack you? Yeah, this is probably going to be the play. Guard. Jump attack. What next? I don't really know. I didn't plan beyond that. I can always rope hook away. But I'm just considering a world where I repel plus shield potion. But then the counter is not going to pop because you're using a ranged attack. So it's a little bit wasted. Is it wasted though? Yeah, it doesn't matter. If we're going to rope hook away, we should just rope hook away. And I think I just drink this instantaneously. It's pretty rare this potion is going to be that useful for me, considering I've got the equivalent card for it. Right, you charge, get shot by your friend, get shot by your friend. Oof, indeed. Oof. Okay, this is kind of a garbage hand again. You're charging through everyone to hit me. Alright, goodbye, defend. Honestly, we're not going to get into a long enough battle that this Zweihander thing really matters. We might as well start getting block off it. Warcry. Guard. Where is it? That's pretty good. What if I did this first, though? And then what if I gain 368 block? That's pretty good. I feel good about that. Feel very safe. Alright, you're gonna shoot me? Well, that was foolish of you. Frosty first. I simply have too many options at this point. Raised Shield is just never going to ever be useful because I kill people too quickly. Shield Charge. Ground Slam. Play Reinforced Gear. Play Fatigue, I guess. Alright, certain members of my community are salivating now. They've seen a trident on the floor. Begging me to take it? Absolutely not. I went down that dark path. And it was indeed very dark. There are uses for low blow here. In fact, there's enough that I'll take it. Interrupts are pretty powerful. If I'm going to keep this as a throwable, I might as well keep it as a stone. I'll get more money for the stuff in my inv. This gives me shop rest. So what is the biggest thing that I could get now? I think it might be a card rather than an item effect. Because I've already got reinforced gear to go infinite. And I think the next power move is going to cost like... I don't even know. Is it like 800 after the 600 and something one? It might even be 1,000. I don't think I can afford it. Vigilant would be good, but... Actually, no, it will be good. Just full stop, it will be good. I will remove... Oh, you can't remove cards. Good point. That's my power move. Alright, well, we might as well burn the money here. No, I think these are all wrong. Yeah, that's just bad. It's okay. It's all solid okays. And that's all my money. The only reason I said Vigilant was acceptable because I like Vigilant, but you really need to get it upgraded. I have an upgrade left. So I was only going to buy a card there if it was a card that I could put into my deck not upgradable and feel pretty happy about things. Anyway, even though I fought the hardest elite, the one I normally try and avoid, I'm not going to fight this one. There's no real benefit for me. I think I'm good on cards. The thing that's going to kill me this fight is, or like just now, the rest of this game, is this build is just stupid. It'll be if this build just doesn't work. That's what will kill me. Anyway, let's Frosty first. Guard. And Ground Slam. It pushes him. Then I can jump attack back in. I don't feel the urge to reinforce gear just yet. I still have 4 power moves. $26 now. Okay, we can gain Barricade this round. So I think as soon as I get Shield Charge, that's the round we look for doing big things with the Zweihander. What Zero Cost cards I've got in here? Oh, I've got a Ferocity. I do have a Ferocity. And I draw some more cards. Okay, that's a really disappointing double card to draw, but sure. Shield Charge. How much block have I got up? 52. I'll try and keep some of this. It's again, a little bit disappointing the way this is going to pan out. That I only used 2 of my power moves for strikes, but it could be worse. Right, doing double flying slash. Please give me one of my movement cards. They're not my movement cards. We could draw into one of them, though. That being said, I have to move first, which means it wouldn't work. Wait, can I just rope hook him? Yeah, we rope hook him. Hello. Hello, buddy. Shield Charge is what I want right now. Let's grab it. Vigilant. I lost. Push him. Again, we get Barricade now, so I think I'm going to just blow a power move. I think the big mistake for this fight will be to actually just not use my power moves at all. I just need to snowball them into other turns. And then we worry about, you know, the after time. Anyway, give me a guard, give me a perception. Give me a cripple. just because of everything I've done here, I can now do 229 damage to this guy. From just not messing around this battle. A shield. Lol. Shield's very funny. Ha 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 ha, I'm laughing. I'll take an Art of War. And I'm just going to pop it. Get raised shield going. Do I have barricade for this turn? I don't know if I did. I think I lost it. Is that 90 block gone? It is. Oh my god, I can't draw any more cards. I can't hold all these cards. Right. I have no way to locomote towards them. However, I could put Groundstorm into my hands, which seems reasonable. Right, I'm going to intentionally take a shock damage. From now on, I can just play every single wound that comes up. Now, there are two lines here. There's an incredibly greedy, risky play, or there's the safe play. I'm going to take the safe play. The greedy play is just like cycle my entire hand with refocus. The safe play, though, is one more tricking a Ground Slam. Then using Retribution to give myself a little bit more block. Land on his head. Do 139 damage and break him. He can't break anymore because of the will of the god or whatever he's called. He doesn't even show it on the text anymore. It used to be called like the Knight's Will or something. Okay, that's a little bit troll. But it's fine. Gain 17 block. Gain 25 block. I'm taking no damage. Please stop pushing me. No movements again. Oh my god, look at my hand for wounds and stuff. Alright, well. Throw a Dwayne at you. Walk. Guard. I really should have played that shock, but whatever. Ferocity. Get Sight was really what I was looking for here. You're still doing 22 damage, though. I will use my shield potion to block the rest of this damage. Or will I? I could raise shield and that'll propel it into the future to be better and better. But do I really care anymore? I don't think it's ever going to get to a point where it's worth it. I think my deck is actually too thick for raised shields. I probably should have taken it. I also want to draw cards right now because there's a protective ward in my deck still, I think. Yeah. And I might need to draw into that next turn. So I'll hit you. Play the fatigue. And drink that. Okay, what are you doing? 66 damage. So we can live through this turn. This is a fucking terrible hand, by the way. Holy shit. I drew just the worst things. We have to move. That has to be my first action. Because I'm probably going to hit him. Perception. Warcry. I guess I can dupe Perception back. Yeah, this is probably my power plays now. In fact, I might even get to a situation where this is just not bad at all. Do I want a best defense coming up? I don't really know what is the big enabler of my build. It's probably Shield Charge. Which is not been played yet. I didn't draw it. In which case, I'll grab a Ground Slam, I think. And then I'll Repel just to block as much damage as I can. So we only take 9 damage here. Why are you still alive? Please. Like, the cards I need are all over there. We might be dead here. Or not. I can't quite work it out yet. Can I kill you? Alina, just keep jumping. Okay, I won't be dead because I have enough block to live through it. What are you doing? 2, 4. Yeah, I can't kill him with throwables. That's so brutal. Hey, there's Protective Ward. Nice of it to show up. Right. Play that. We're definitely playing the Protective Ward because I would like the health off it. I have to throw shit at you again to get lethal here. I don't quite have the damage. I'll kill you with a rock. Okay, we can beat the demon here still. I believe. The demon's a little bit more chill from the start. That is monumentally big if I can get it. The game really doesn't want me to have anything right now. Move. Consume it. I mean, equipping the shield would only give me 1 more block. No, it wouldn't. Hang on a minute. I have a play. Grass Emblem Shield from nowhere. Are you going to carry the run? I still take damage, but I don't take a lot of damage. I only need 1 more damage for Perception to proc as well now. Because he hit me. Retribution. I have to go with this hand. I can't really focus it right now. Ground Slam. Shield Charge. I think I play the wound. Is there anything at 1 cost I would prefer to play with a strike? Potentially. Let's just refocus my hand. I think it's Raise Shield. Get it going. I guess we'll play the Defend as well. Since I have Barricade for this round. Okay, we're blocking everything. What 0-cost cards can I pull back? I could pull back a Defend. But there's no real reason to do that right now because I have nothing that benefits off the blocks. Guard. Get yourself psyched. I'm going to play this wound as well. Perception's at 1 cost right now, I believe. I could be wrong. I'm fairly certain I'm right, though. I'll grab... You know what? Grab a Fatigue, then. Let's start burning the Fatigues, because none of the other cards really help me for this round. I might as well burn Fatigues from my deck. Okay, those things are going to detonate. Warcry. Ferocity. I would like look to take the wound damage this time, I think. What are the last 9 cards? I could draw into the best defense here. Do I go for a risk here? A risky play? The risky play, the best outcome is if I crippled used the power move, drew with whatchamacallit into the best defense, I could do so much damage. Maybe I don't cripple. The safer route is just to improvise first, but then I miss out on a bit of damage from the vulnerable. Yeah, I think we improvise first. We didn't get it, but we would have got a route to it, so... It was a lower... I definitely think it was the lower percentage outcome as well, so... And I can still go to, like, that area anyway. Now, the problem is, if I do this... No, I'm going to break you, right? There's definitely a route to breaking here. Yeah, I have break. So let's get the best defense. Fortify. I don't even need to power move with the Zweihander, right? It's just unnecessary. So I'll do a reinforced gear here, and then I'll hit you. Right, when you break the demon, he actually obeys the rules of the game. It's always very nice. Guard me. Breathing technique me. What card do I want back? Probably the best defense. Vigilant me. Ground slam me. Gets me a double kill. That should be health and strength. Huge. Game-changingly huge. Then I'll guard for a little bit of extra damage on the best defense, and I'll hit you with everything I've got. Right. Death to all, by the way. Okay, 35 damage this time, but I can interrupt you. And honestly, all these spheres I've done has provided me more cards that the guards cost 0, so congratulations, you've really played yourself. Guard me, Vigilant me, Retribution me. I'm not going to interrupt you anymore. Shield charge, get sight, dupe, play the fatigue. So this will give me half the focus. I think it's 17 focus here. 18, you rounded up. The game is being generous, ladies and gentlemen. Now I am occupying a flaming tile, but I think I just live with it. The music is so epic in this goddamn game. I love it so much. Okay, what is the card that makes the biggest improvement to me? It's probably going to be Ground Slam. Just so that I can get... Oh, I was going to say get behind him. It gets me out of the flaming tile at the very least, which is pretty nice. What am I drawing into? Yeah, hang on a minute. I think we start Zweihandering you. I have a plan. I don't need to do any more of my plan right now. What we do need, though, is a Ground Slam. I was going to interrupt him, but I guess I'm blocking the damage anyway, so who cares? And in fact, I still think I can interrupt you. Get out the flaming tile. The question in this scenario is it worth it? And I think the answer to that question is yes. For this build particularly, for this round particularly, I don't have that many offensive options, especially I've used most of them so far. So I think the 2 strikes is about as good as I can hope for the next few card draws. Normally you want to break someone with like the least amount of energy used possible. Using 2 of your fire energy is not that bad, to be fair. Okay, this is an okay hand. A solid okay hand. I'll play Perception just to, I don't know, play it. Okay. Just keep chipping him down. Defend. Power move to cripple. I'm fairly certain this counts as a range attack, so I don't think repel works here. The game is kind of troll at times. A breathing technique? What is the one card I would like back? I mean, I don't think I do want that yet. It's tempting though. Shield charge is probably the one I want. And then I'll reinforce gear. We'll take a wound damage. Right, you bring me in the corner again. They have no armor, so they're not breakable anymore. So there's a little bit of a problem. Just a teeny weeny little bit of a problem. Let me raise my shields. Let me get ferocious with you. Let me get my retribution back upon you. Let me gain some barricade. Let me jump all over you. Oh god, if only I could do a little bit more damage. That would be so nice. Killing one of these guys would give me strength. There was actually a route to this, I think, but I missed it. Oh well. We missed the line. It's going to detonate anyway. I'm still content with it. Zero cost cards, we can get a ferocity back. You're not hitting me right now. That's fantastic news. Okay, ferocity. I actually don't think we play ferocity. I was going to, but I think it's more important to burn these fatigues. And there's not really any zero cost cards I want to draw into right now, with maybe the exception of perception. Anyway, thank you for killing your friend. Thank you for not pushing me into that guy as well. That would have been extremely annoying. And you're preparing to do your big move. That is not good for me. Right, let me gain some strength here and some HP back. Thank you very much. Let's use this right-handed power move to gain 23 blocks. Do I have barricade up right now? I don't, right? Yeah. Alright, I'll just hit you for 178 damage and then break you. Making my improvise cost more is not very cash money. I think I just refocus and sack my entire hand here. Guard, defend, breathing technique. I mean, I'm not really doing anything right now. I guess a shield charge would be fun to get. I'll hit you for 21. Alright, all that for 21 damage. That type of hand is what I was talking about before, when I said that we don't have a huge damage output with this deck. It's really like, it's in big bumps. Suddenly I do like a huge spike of damage and it goes back down again. It's kind of like, I don't know. It's like a dive comp in Overwatch. That's what I'm playing. I'm playing dive. You have this huge damage spike and then it's like all chill for a little bit as you know, you cool down to come back online, you heal back up, then bam, all this damage. Okay, move towards you. We are going to try and kill you, I guess. Where is the great card to kill you here from the cards left in my hand? Not a lot is what I'd say, but a cripple could do some work. Shield charge? I think now I will do this into this, so that I retain some block for next turn in case I need a lot of it. Okay, it's not as bad as I thought it was, but I'm very happy to have this 46 block from the start. Also, we drew 2 protective wards. Sure. Anyway, perception is free. Let's get rid of this wound finally. Vigilant me. Hang on. I'm pretty certain we have lethal. Oh, we don't because of the effect. Okay, fuck. fuck? Oh, that's really bad. I think I still hit him for 251 damage. And then live on 4 HP? No, that's too much. I'm going too far here. Heal and just let the block go. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. 108 blockers just gone. Let it go. Let it go. Or you'll be dead before long. We can build 300 damage again. Do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. What the fuck am I doing? What is the grand plan now? What am I doing? I guess grab a raised shield would be the best. Raised shield. Shield charge. I think I just refocus here. Playing the fatigues no longer is the main goal. Do I want to draw cards right now? No, but I'd rather just do the damage. Ah, that's really not what I wanted to draw. Okay, we're in the reverse situation now. I want to draw all my cards. Drawing 2 ground slams was brutal there. Still. We can make this work. Guard. Guard. Cripple. Get vulnerable on you again. Breathing technique. What is the one big card I want? Probably Shield Charge. I think Shield Charge is almost always the card I want, now that I think about it. Just for the barricade, just to hold the block a little bit longer. Okay, he's preparing to kill me again. And this time it's going to do a lot of damage. 9 block, Shield Charge. What do I get with Dupe? Defend. Yeah, a defend wouldn't be too bad. Okay, I'll forgo 1 damage to... Actually, Perception is better. To get Perception. I have Barricade up right now, so it's worth it. Okay, 55 damage. We can live through one of these attacks. It looks bad. You're right. It looks bad. But you have to ask the question, is it? And I think... Oh, fuck me. I think the answer to that question is... It could be worse. He's going to turn this into focus for me. 28 focus. Which is very nice. Very cash money. Move. Raise your shield. Raise your shield. I need to play some cards. Improvise. Ladies and gentlemen, despite the fact that my digestive system is loopy rapids right now. Now, that's not something you say, I think, when you're, like, shitting yourself. I'm not. I'm just throwing up. I don't know where we're going with this. Despite the fact that I'm just feeling like garbage. Despite the fact that I couldn't find a shield on a block build, I made it happen. The shieldless block build, all you need is a Zweihander. And some luck. And some cracked out trinkets. Anyway, it's Christmas, so I'll execute you. Alright, well, that'll do it for this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, why not leave a like, comment, subscribe, everything that helps me out. I don't know about what other videos are going to go up on the channel today. I'll have to see. I'm probably going to try and drag my sorry ass to my parents, but despite the fact I'm still not feeling great, so that I can at least see them at some point over this holiday season. Possibly I'll record something like, maybe I'll Joe run a sap or something, maybe do like a 15-minute episode or something. We'll see what goes up at 8 PM, and I'll see later on if I'm feeling up to streaming. I'm not as bad as I was yesterday, so who knows, maybe I'll perk up by the evening. Anyway, thanks a lot for watching, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.